it's Maria here. So today I want to show you how to use color on your eyes when you're over 40. Now, sometimes we get little makeup palettes and they have a lot of neutrals and a lot of colors that we think are easy to use. And then there's always going to be this one bright color and you're thinking, how would I use that? Like, where would I put it? Am I too old for that? Is this shade like too young? And you know, I'm here to tell you that no, you're not too old to use one pop of color on your face. Now, this might take a little bit more bravery to use, but there's a couple of ways that I always like to use my bright shades. One is to keep the eye neutral and use the bottom line, the bottom waterline and the lash line to actually highlight a vibrant color like that. The second is the look that you see here today. And I actually used this shade here. This is Breeze by Pure Anada. I used that on my lid. So just to show you that it can actually look really nice and it doesn't have to be too loud. I've kept the rest of the face quite neutral. And you can see that the shade Breeze is the one that has the most, I guess, impact on my eyes. Now, if you wanted to downplay it a little bit more and still use the shade, you can use a tiny bit of the color on the inner corner of your eye. You don't have to use a larger area like I did. Or as I said, you use an angle brush and just take it underneath your lash line and your waterline. All right, so let's get to the video and I'll show you how to accomplish this look. Okay, everyone, as with every makeup application, the skin prep is essential. So I'm gonna go in and prep the skin with a tiny bit of eye cream. Today I'm gonna use the Consonant Firming Eye Cream. And this is a beautiful, rich eye cream. You just need a little tiny pump. And after that, I'm gonna go in and prep the skin with Pure Anada's Smooth Priming Serum. Now, this one here is amazing because it contains hyaluronic acid and chamomile. It's great for soothing the skin and it gets absorbed quickly so you don't have to wait to proceed with your makeup application. For this colorful summer look, I'm gonna keep the skin really light. So I'm gonna use just a little bit of this Tinted Moisturizer by Pure Anada. The shade I'm using is Light. I'm gonna go in and blend it with a wet beauty blender. And then I'm moving in with 2 shades of concealer. I'm gonna use Light and Very Fair. And I'm gonna set everything in place with the loose matte powder by Pure Anada. Okay, so let's proceed to the brows. Now, because this look is gonna have a little bit more pop, I'm gonna keep the eyebrows lighter than I usually do them. So I'm just gonna go in with the Loose Mineral Brow Powder by Pure Anada. This shade here is Flint, and it's a light ash shade. Sometimes I go to a darker shade, a darker ash, or maybe a light brown, because I really love a strong brow. But for this one, I'm gonna keep that minimalist so the eyes can pop a little bit more. Okay, so now I'm gonna start adding color to the eyes. So I wanna keep this shade more on the neutral side, right? I want it to be wearable and I want it to work with a lot of the shades that you might have at home. So I have some of my favorite neutrals here by Pure Anada, and then I have this really beautiful shade called Breeze that is gonna give a little bit of pop to the eyes, and I'll show you how to wear something like this comfortably. For my blush, today I didn't choose a bronzer. I'm actually gonna do the Fresh Mandarin by Pure Anada. I think this is a beautiful, warmer shade for the summer. It's fun, so I'm gonna use this one here. I'm gonna start by creating a light wash all over the eye. I'm gonna use this blending brush here by Pure Anada, and I'm gonna start with this shade here, which is called Clouded. And then I'm gonna go in with this brown espresso shade. This one here is a beautiful chocolate brown. It's a demi-matte, so it has a little bit of a shimmer. And I'm gonna place the thicker layer of it closer to the lash line. Okay, and then I'm just gonna blend it upwards and fade it onto the mobile lid. And I just switched my brush because I want to pack a little bit more color on the outer edge of the eye here. Okay, and at the front of the eye, I'm gonna do something different. Usually I love using my bright colors underneath at the bottom of the waterline and the bottom lash, but I'm gonna blend this beautiful shade, which is called Breeze, at the front half of the eyelid and blend it in with the espresso. And I'm just gonna grab a little bit of the espresso with my fingertip and just make sure I place it right where the two colors meet. You can see we want the gradient to be very, very soft and wearable. And then I'm gonna grab a little bit more of Breeze and do it at the front here on the inner corner of the eye. Now for the rest of the bottom line here, I wanna do a little bit more of the espresso. I wanna change it up because usually I would have put Breeze there. So I wanna give a little bit of pop to these bottom lashes. And I'm gonna finish this look with lots of mascara and go in and do the other eye. Okay, and for this look, I'm gonna definitely stick to the outer lashes for a heavier coat of mascara and leave the inner eye a little bit more lighter and open. Okay, everyone, so the other side is done. It's all blended. There's a little bit of sparkle on the inner corners there. I'm gonna go finish up with blush. So I'm gonna pick up a little bit of this Fresh Mandarin that I showed you earlier, right there. Gonna shake it off, tap a bit of the excess on my hand. And then I like to place it higher up on the cheekbones. And I'm not gonna go too wild with the blush because I want the eye here to be the main kind of feature of the face, but it needs a bit of color. Okay, so the final step is gonna be lipstick. So as I said before, I wanna keep everything neutral except for the eyes. We don't wanna add way too much color. If we are over 40, we have to be a little bit minimalist with how we use it. So I'm gonna use Pure Anada's Petal Perfect lipstick. This one here is Persuasion. And for this lipstick, the perfect lip liner is the Warm Nude, all right, by Pure Anada. Okay, everyone, so this is the finished look. Let me know what you think in the comments below. And let me know if you would try this look this summer, you know, when you're going out somewhere, or even if you have the mask on. This is a beautiful look to complement the eyes and give them a little bit more pop. Just like this. Okay, everyone, so thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and turn on the little notification bell so you can get alerted the next time a new video comes up. All right? Have a good one.